limited one-step flash, the perfect gift. Now under 30 big ones.
If these cheap Kmart earrings are the best you can do this Christmas, then you can just follow them out the f***ing door.
Kitty! Come on, Kitty! Kitty! Where are you? Kitty? Oh, well.
Christmas songs that drive Santa crazy are I Saw Mama Kissing Santa Underneath the Christmas Tree, the Jingle Bell Rock, White Christmas. Forget it. Enough. I've heard that over 1 billion times. Yes, Santa has an iPod and playlists, 980 Christmas songs, and then 20 Doobie Brothers, and 1 Sheryl Crow. My name is S. Claus. I live in the North Pole with elves and reindeer.
Hello, America. It's too early for Christmas. So just to be clear, this is not a Christmas commercial. However, let's say you have an event in late December that you need a lot of gifts for. Like maybe your entire family is having a birthday on the same day. Now's the time to go to Kmart and put those gifts on layaway. And then pick them up just in time for the big non-Christmas celebration. Kmart No Money Down Layaway. Merry birthday, everyone.
What's happening, everybody? Gotta unmute that mic after all that. What's going on? Hope everybody is doing well. I found that in the archives still here in the EV Mux, so figured throw you a little funny one tonight and start a little bit early. Although I keep on forgetting, it probably kicked on right at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock because the lag time. But anyway, first in the chat, we got Tom F. Good to see you. John Dotson will be catching the replay. Then we have Rob F. Always a pleasure. A lot of people in here in the beginning. Adam Training. Good to see you. Johnny 3 Bar in the house. There he is. Zach Thong. What's up, brother? Steve Gunner. A Gunner by any other name would just be Ron Gunner. SW Ryan. Good to see you. Dave, what's up, man? Good to see you. Dave again. Greasy, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Burnt Relic in the house. Steve Reeser, good to see you, my friend. Will Red says, if Ubi is Vanilla Thunder, does that make Brian berries and cream? I don't think so. I don't know what. A sourdough loaf maybe, because that's all that I eat. Wayne McConnell, what's up, brother? BCG 5150, how's it going, sir? Rody is in the house. More cowbell. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. Hey, Linda. Always a pleasure. Bob, what's up, brother? What's going on? 2 yards. Good to see you. Yeah, I think everybody probably already saw that one, but Roadie's in the house. Let's see. Sorry, just jumping a little bit. I'm trying to. Hey, Robert Cron. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. PH has premium? I'm not sure if I'm following that. Actually, I don't even know if that was at Christmas time. I'm not sure. I should maybe try to see if I can do something again. I really don't have the time to do it. It does get to be a pain in the ass to find stuff that you haven't used already. But. Hey, TR, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Jeremy's in the house. We'll give you a blanket Johnny Bean wave for you. Can't tag, he's on the phone. Timmy is lurking. That lurker. Hey, Mitch, good to see you. Oh, I can hear the terror already going at it. We're not even 9 minutes into the stream, and the wife's already screaming, "Stop it!" Hey, Blue Box, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Cool. That was, we all caught it ups. Sweet. So what should we do? What should we do? I guess we should do Yeah, hopefully that wasn't too bad. I don't know why this sound is coming through my speakers for that one, but normally that just went through the EV Muxes. But coming up on the channel, either tomorrow or Friday will be a, do I have them here? They are not within reach. I have a wireless XLR transmitter thingamabobber review coming out from Phoenix. They were okay. I should go back and probably try and put them in the same ports as the X Vives. There was a noise at, I couldn't really pinpoint it because I don't have a good EQ. I have to get a better EQ that I could like pinpoint like precise frequencies. So I was able to drop down 2,500 and like 4,000. So I think it's somewhere in like the 3,500 range of that noise. So you could see in the bonus part of it how it got rid of the noise. But yeah, I mean, you're not going to use wireless XRL for recording anyway, but in a live setting you might. And yeah, it was had some noise to it. I was surprised because they seem like they're making the push to be the a new brand on, I don't even have the box. The box is probably the nicest thing of all. It looks like one of those iPhone boxes, like, you know, like it's very sturdy, very well built and everything like that comes out of it. But I think they were $99, so they are, I think, a third of the price of X Vive. But let's see, they probably won't want to work with me after that. I mean, most of the stuff like I have anyway, like you have to really read it because a lot of stuff I don't know until in post, except for the one part where I did a latency test just to see if there was any pause, because you wouldn't really know unless you were playing live and hearing your, like if you have a miking up an acoustic, hearing it in the front of house. But there was no latency, at least with that. And what I did for that was, spoiler, I'm just telling you the video basically, is I plugged the XLRL into the Moore and just plugged into the back of one of the Studio Mars and just started playing just to see. And there was no noticeable latency on that. So, but so yes, they derailed that a little bit. I had friends that came in, so I didn't get to do this demo yet, but I gotta do that eventually. But again, these were non-paying reviews over here, so they get done when they get done. And this one, I mean, honestly, the black is to me is better. This isn't bad. The pipe tones over here, if you can get over it, looks like, you know. So to me, this one looks better. They both sound the same. They both use the same exact algorithm. So I'm probably gonna blow through that video and talk about how you could take go watch my previous video on how I take the GP5 over here and I use the iPad to control it. You could do the same thing with this, and then I'll just go right into playing with this for a little bit and then call it a day. But I'm kind of really getting tired of all these same companies doing the same old thing. Like it's kind of getting wearing as far as like, I understand certain things, but like if every single person is coming out with one of these things, then what good does a review really do of it? Like it's really subjective as far as like, does this sound better than the Pocket Master? To me, they did in my own ears, plugging from headphone to headphone, amp to amp. The Pocket Master, that sounded better. So if this sounds just as good as that, so like, if you're not in the Discords, shameless. It's not really a shameless plug because Discords is free. But Chris C.D. Nelson posted, I believe, that Bullfighter has one now too. So like every single person is coming up with one of these little pocket things. Next, like everyone's gonna be. Well, actually, there is a new like a Helix type thing coming out. So I forgot the name of it, but. Everyone just ripping off everybody and just, I mean, I guess it's what happened with guitars, but speaking of C.D. Nelson, there he is. But yeah, if you want to get some really cool advice and check out some cool stuff and even get some secret pictures and things like that, check out the Discord over there. So yeah, so that derailed also the Squire debut bass video, which is almost done. So that will come out about 2 days later to recharge the algorithm because some of the pedal videos haven't been doing terrible. Let me open up my analytics real quick. But I was trying to do not too many back-to-back pedal videos because nobody likes pedals anymore, which is a crying shame. But then again, with all these AI pedals coming out and not even having to, get a multi-effects anymore and just tell something give me Jimi Hendrix tone. We're all going to be screwed anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, I look at this point, if a pedal demo gets anywhere near 500 views at this point, especially for the no-name stuff, is really good. So the last two pedal videos were just over 200. The delay got tanked. I should almost try just deleting it and re-uploading it, but the delay is at 97 views. That is, yeah. Then the Blues Driver, that's actually not bad. 800 views, 799. But yeah. It's been very wonky lately. YouTube feels like it takes something and goes with it and runs with it, and then sometimes it just crushes you. Yes, the Squire debut will probably go up next, and then I'll probably have to do the Locato. I have something else coming. I think something unboxed tonight that is kind of not really the norm for the channel, but I know a lot of you guys do this stuff, so I have got some cool stuff to demo. And then I got some wins, and yeah, let me do this because I am telling you, you are going to let's see. And I probably should have pulled this up sooner because I got to go scroll back and find it. Where it be? Hopefully I'm even in the right Discord thingamabobber. Probably not. Am I? I think I am not. I should have put it in the deal zone. Oh well. Let me see if I can find, just trying to find a link, the missing link. Here. Is that it? I don't think that is it. Oh, great. Great. Nope. That. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see. Crap. Sorry. Let's see. Nope. Oh well. We'll get to it in a little bit then instead. So, let's see. Jump back in the chat over here. Oh, I missed Ron. There he is. Hey, Ron. Good to see you. If you haven't seen, you sent something over to Ron today. Did an unboxing. So you go check it out. If somebody could chuck Ron's link to his channel in there. Let's see. There we go. Cool. Yeah, if anybody could do that, or Ron, if you got your link, you could chuck it in there now. You got your little badge of honor. Oh, hey, Rob. Good to see you. Hope all is well. That's what you should just do. The you should just do the Johnny Bean wave. You do that. We could officially make that the whole wave. That's what I usually do when the chats are flying so fast and jump in somewhere and everybody's already conversating. Yeah, and when I'm always good for looking for something that might be helpful to any of you out there, the people that watch for a long time, but like I've turned down stuff. I actually I guess we could talk about that in the channel. I kind of just blew off Geiger. I guess you can call it like burning a bridge, but they reached out to me. They have a whole bunch of new stuff and they want to do it. And they're like, hey, here's a list, or here's the thing. Go check out and let us know what you want to do. And they haven't reached out to me since the last, when I did the, actually I reached out to them for the bass part. So however long the bass video was. And I said, oh, thank you very much for being interested in collaborating again, but I'm going to have to decline this collaboration. said, I will gladly still use my, or, you know, keep the link going and telling people about you and have the discount code, all that stuff. Not for shilling purposes, but just for, you know, to help out you. Anybody that checks out a video in the description, they're always there. But I said, I said this to him flat out. I says, you've partnered with way too many people. I said, so when I started, and in retrospect, they probably should never have started with me at the level that I was. But I said, basically to paraphrase it, that you partner with way too many people. So something that kind of felt unique and special at one time for me is just like, you know, every other person. And, you know, Lucado partners with a ton of people too, but not nearly as much as Geiger. Stritch doesn't partner as much. I mean, Joyo does more. Nuix does more with people. Not probably still, but not as much as even as Geiger. I mean, you could throw a rock and you could see somebody using a sponsored video from Geiger. So I said, it's no benefit for both of us because you look too saturated. You just look like everybody's just always pushing Geiger. So, and I said, B, I says, like, there's so much other stuff out there that people are just going to use whatever parts that they want. So they did send an email back saying that they were appreciative of my honesty and all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. But I love pedals, but it does take some effort to watch pedal videos. I'll do it for, thank you. I mean, I love pedal demo videos, and it is kind of scary that more and more of these companies are going towards the AI pedal, tell it what to do thing for you. I still think that we'll still have tangible stuff, but I think it'll be less and might go up in price because they're not going to sell as much. But I feel like, and this is getting totally off topic, but like pedals are, you find a couple of good ones and it gets you like sounds that you like, instead of having too much from a multi-effects standpoint. But you could always have kind of both, the best of both worlds. You want to go trippy and experimental and crash out on stuff and just not even like really play anything that's noticeable. Grab a multi-effects pedal and start throwing in some really cool stuff. But I feel like if you get a couple good pedals on a board that do what you predominantly play, then nothing really beats that. So, hey Jeff, good to see you. Yeah, there's actually I forgot the name of the one. I think it's by TC Electronics. I don't know, but I've seen 3 so far. One of them I think is actually, might even be a VST. Any pedal demos that I would do at this time is just archiving what I have in my collection. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, there's still so much new stuff that's coming out, and different stuff pedal wise. And also I feel like a lot of them sometimes are way overproduced. So you really don't even know what the pedal really sounds like. Hey, Ted, good to see you. Nice. Very nice. I always like a good pedal that's affordable. It sounds good. I don't know. I think that goes for competition with you and Steve for one of the dad jokes of the week. Was it the wheelchair one? What's the topic? I mean, 9 minutes ago. So now we're now we're into pedals, but it's all good. Mike, good to see you. Any interfaces for sale? I don't have. I mean, I have one coming for demo review, but I'm probably gonna actually keep that as a travel, because it's something that uses the power of the laptop, so I could take it travel wise with me. Not that I travel a whole heck of a lot, but I do have to go up to New York twice in the month of June, so definitely not looking into that. So hope everyone is doing well. Only use 2 distortion pedals, MXR Prime 80s and a Boss Blue driver. And you know what? I never tried the John Petrucci Dreamscape chorus, but I definitely liked the sound of that back in the day. It was actually a huge Dream Theater, like had like a whole like year with it where it's just all that I listened to. And like I got done thinking the other week after the live stream, like that would probably be the closest thing to a dream guitar that I could possibly think I would have is the Majesty or the JP16, but like not, I still don't even think I would like fawn over as much, but I just got up to my little wave mark, so that's how far back we are. Yeah. I'm always late on Wednesdays. Plus side today, I uncovered my Boss HM2 MT2. Is the HM2? Is that the harmonizer? Thinking. Hey Jim, good to see you, man. Yeah, Melanair definitely was. I thought that they were in the beginning of like moving on up, and haven't seen anything. And maybe they might come out with more stuff. Literally, I'm sure that there was probably more videos out than I could find. But when I searched, I saw. I think it was the Guitologist. And like 2 other videos, and the Melanair email I got was I think I told everybody this total just like, you could tell like a fluff email, because it was me, 60 cycle, JHS, fluff. I mean, literally fluff. and a couple of other people that I didn't recognize the emails. So you could tell that they're sending it to the us lowly peoples and trying to be like, oh, well, JHS is going to do it. I have to do it too. And saw, I mean, it was still a good amp. But I actually thought the Phoenix stuff would have been better, but it's like it has like sturdy connections, but like plasticky housing. Hey, Dwight, good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I probably should have started like a channel on something that's more tangible and something that's useful than getting me friggin' 25 guitars behind me, but which reminds me of a Geiger video. See, I mean, nice. That's cool. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the problem is I just started to set up a board, and I'm really trying to use the switcher, and the board is actually pretty big already. And I really don't want to get too many more pedals, but I already have plans for taking all those affordable ones and making a board of that itself. And then I have a couple pedals that didn't make it onto this board that might make it onto a second board that's just like a simple no thrills, because this board, if it works right, is gonna be crazy routing. I don't have sponsored videos, but with the stuff I use, you know, thinking Goto, Seymour Duncan, DeMarzio, Fender. It's so sweet. I mean, those brands, I feel like you have to be huge. Like, they already made their name, like JHS isn't sending me a pedal, but obviously I bought a shit ton of JHS pedals and I'm gonna demo them. So basically they're getting free work out of me. But again, I really don't do it for the money. Actually, any video sometimes like that I don't want to do, I bluff out the sponsor. I'm like, oh yeah, I charge X for my reviews, and sometimes they bite, and sometimes they're like, oh yeah, okay. William De Silva, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, this be great if there was like a collective where you could just like try a pedal and then send it off. I mean, I'm totally not one of those type of people that will buy something from Amazon, try it, and then return it. Like, I don't knock people if they do that, but like, you've been eyeing it too. Yeah, I definitely is definitely a cool pedal. See him mentioning everybody. Whoops, I missed. I think everybody was actually starting to amass a fund for a search party. So, hey, Cool Tunes Made Easy. What's up? Good to see you. Nice, nice. So, one of the secrets to my board is, and that's why the ES8 routing is so awesome, is that I have the pedal that everybody hates because it's microtransactions, the Boss plug out. So I think people in the Discord saw not necessarily the layout, but what made, or predominantly made the board. A synthesizer pedal. I think it's a DoD or nice. Hey, Steve, what's up, brother? Good to see you. It's so late for you. He's came to hear my warm, soothing voice to put him to sleep. So nice, $75. See, I'm so apprehensive about. I've sold pedals used, but I really, the toughest thing for me to actually get over used is actually pedals. Then after that, it's amps. And then guitars. I never really had too much of an issue buying a used guitar if you could see it and knew it was legit. But amps I was a little iffy about. And pedals just because you don't know, like, how much they actually used it, how much they actually stomped on it. Yeah, I'm trying not to watch the Cosmodio stuff because I've seen him talking about it, the back and forth video, and I'm like, please stop. Yeah, there it is. See, I've been perpetually at 9 minutes. The comments, it tells you how many minutes you're behind. So that means that I'm not catching up in the chat anytime soon. So, but we got to finish early for, or 9 p.m. for Ubi. HRs. I know I have the HR too, I believe, but HM is Swedish death metal. Washburn N24. Nice. Very nice. Hey, Marsha. I hope you're still here, but hello. Good to see you. I think they just loaned the pedals, right? And the fee is kind of crazy, I thought. At least if I'm not mistaken. Wah, distortion and chorus. Amp already has great reverb. Nice. And the Pocket X when everyone had their own models, but it's kind of nice. Yeah, everyone has those silver boxes. Yeah, you could, but I mean, I even got what looked like a great Phase 90, perfect condition, and didn't get to put it on a board anytime soon, and then found out that, like, I could probably take it apart, send it to somebody, and not that I have it anymore, and have them look at it. But when I first finally got to it, like months later to play, and it was already past the reverb return policy, stepped on it, and the volume was nowhere. Like, you could hear it working, but the volume was shot. So, I mean, obviously that's my fault for not checking it ahead of time, but I just think too, like, if it's new, I know where it's been, what it's done. Hey, there he is. Jace, you know what? I think I completely ignored your email. I think. I'm sorry. I've been so busy with stuff. Home, friends came to visit. Just so much stuff. Trying to schedule stuff to go back up to New York. Not that I want to. Yeah. A friend just came back from he took like a position out in Seattle, and now he's back for a little bit. So I feel like I'm in the middle of typing something and then totally get sidetracked and like forget if I sent it or not. So, but there he is. You caught back the beginning. I had that one in the. I saw it laying here in all the media files. I'm like, I'm just gonna play this one tonight. So, but I don't have them all. I actually have. I don't even know where my the drive that almost cost me my channel, that the little shit unplugged and almost lost all the files, and I was able to recoup them. It's completely full now, and I don't even know, honestly, at this point, if I should even bother keeping backed up files of videos. Like, what good is it? Like, even if I were to like get hacked, start my channel over again, re-upload my stuff, like it's like gonna bore all you to death to actually watch it again. And it's not like the stuff's already happened in the past. Like sorry, there's something on the screen. Yeah, so I don't even know at this point if I'm going to even bother keeping backed up files anymore. And it's not even like the libraries are big. It's just the actual footage. So I can't like say I'll delete the library, because the footage is the gigabytes. The actual video gets down. It's like a quarter of what it is. It's jumped. That's probably just the chat trying to tell me to get on with the show. So I have a vibrosonic reverb. Nice. Dig my Ocean's 11 reverb. I still haven't, because I wanted to get the board done and then start. I got the two pedals. I shouldn't tell you. I mean, I guess I'm telling you. I might as well just show you the board. You'll watch the video anyway, right? Jesus Christ. It's not wired up yet, because I'm still waiting for some plugs. Oi! But there she is. And this isn't all of it, because this is everything that is pre-buffer, because the ES8 has a buffer built into it. So if you can't see, you have. So we got Pathways reverb, got the Alexa Keeley phaser, the LPD pedals, was it offset and title, the Misha Mansour, was that again? That's the Horizon Devices Apex preamp, the plug out that will drive everybody nuts, and then the JHS double barrel. This actually, I did a internal shootout, and I'll probably, when I do the video for the pedal, I might do sound samples of this, of what shot this out and what didn't make it on the board, because this actually beat out two pedals. So it would have actually been two pedals, but there's not really that much more space anyway. The Ego Comp, the Tone X, and then the EQ over here. And basically the best part about the ES8 is that I don't have to worry about this guy over here. I can put him anywhere I want in the signal chain. So if I want to switch this to a drive, I could have it in the front. If I want to use a different delay than what's on this delay, or the delay that would be in the Tonex, if I'm using the Tonex, I could put that towards the back end. It has the Dimensions chorus, the regular chorus. It has another comp in here, compressor in here. So I could do so much. That's why the ES8 was something that I was really looking forward to doing. So, but I can have it so that this could all go in line and go to a Fender, or the Tonex could be, I would probably use the Tonex basically just like a amp in itself, where the front can go into the front of the Tonex, and then the back part of my actual effects would be on the back end of it. Or I'm going to have it so that the second output goes to the Tonex, or I could use it into the effects loop of, say, like the Synergy or any amp that has a an effects loop. If I ever get any more amps, but I have this Synergy, so I have a bunch of modules for that. So, but I have to get a bigger piece of wood because that board, if anybody remembers the beginnings of the channel, I was hoping that this was going to be big enough. So I pulled off all of the command strips from it that it used to have the stuff on it. So this actually, I think, is 4 feet. So I don't think I cut this down. It's got... so I have to go bigger on that because that is going to house the switcher, the orthos that I would need to switch between the Tonex and any amp that I would be using on the backside. The wah, these, I don't like to put wahs on pedal boards because you already have the angle of the pedal board. It kind of throws it off, so I like to have it flat. So that's, I like to have a board like that. I'm also planning on having a DI on there because most times it's back there anyway. So I have box back there. So I could go DI to the box to the interface. And when I do a guitar, I could do what it sounds like with a VST, what it sounds like with the pedal board, all that good stuff. And then also going with the pole later, we'll talk about more of that, but the a wah, I mean, no, I just said a wah, fuzz. So, but yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I see what's going up there, and I hope you're safe up there. That's all I say is that. The wife makes a pretty good sourdough bagel now, so I don't miss bagels. We have a couple pizza places that are good enough. The only thing is the Chinese food. Nobody down here knows how to do Chinese food. That's the only thing that I really miss about New York right now. Bought a used DOD loop station. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's another thing too I forgot about is a simple little looper. I might throw that on the back end somewhere. All right, Ted, good to see you, man. Is the Princeton reverb that you're using Now the new reissue. Yeah, it's the reissue, and it's the one with the modded by Sweetwater that changes the tremolo effect a little bit and puts in a mid-range knob because they only have bass and treble on the regular. Any new guitar purchases? Actually, just offloaded one we talked about earlier is have too much sitting around and thinking about things and trying to not be so like grandiose with as many guitars, or not really even that, just reimagining things. Wound up not even doing a demo on it, so just sent Ron Gunner a brand spanking new Firefly, the Music Man. The Axis, is it? The style guitar with the blue, because I like blue guitars, and a Floyd Rose. So I told him do whatever he wants to do it for giveaway, donation, keep it. The buffer, I prefer to not use buffers on my pedals because then sometimes the paint gets rubbed off by them, but my pleasure, Roy. I may try to do it some more, but nice. That's, I think, probably the best thing is to actually try to like limit, like get a board that, and that's actually probably the biggest stretch board that they have. So, oh, happy birthday. I bought a Fender Cut 1968 reissue Tele Green Ice. Very nice. We want live. I gotta see. I don't know if everything's hooked up. I just had to. I couldn't even get backing tracks to work before, so I might even have to do something just to test it out. But I'm already in almost an hour in and still 8 minutes behind, so. I need to build a board. It would be, yeah, I tell you, I really could have gone bigger. I actually even thought at one point of doing a not a dry board, a drive board, and like, so I would have a board that size just for like delays and chorus, and not really delays, but chorus, flangers, reverbs, and then having a board that size for as many different drive tones as I like. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, try to more focus on getting in the area that you want to be, and you won't really miss it so much. So, and on top of it, having a Tonex in there definitely helps with. And try and plug a pedal board into a car stereo. And no, I haven't actually. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Pretty cool deal. 522 with a 400 Canadian with a hard shell case. Very nice. Anyone else see the Three Monkeys? No. Oh, nice. The wife made rolls this week. We brought some to our friends that are vacationing down here. And had ham, egg, and cheeses this morning on the rolls. And then we had pizza, sourdough pizza last night. Yeah, last night and then tonight too. And then she's making some crazy stuff for people at work tomorrow, so. Yo, Keith, what's up, man? Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man? Good to see you. I have a whammy DT that's almost wow. I saw a 12-string Pacific on Mark. I have no room. Here, I'm definitely running out of space. We'll see if we can get caught up maybe tonight. Tonight will be the night. I thought I saw Ashley too. Fretboard Diaries. I'm sorry if I try to. Here we go. It's all right. So let's try to get moving along. The first one of the night was the product that I was saying that not really norm on the channel, but I figure, hey, why not? Fret Guru is a fret crowning device over here. Nice little contour. So you keep it nice and even and neat. And then your crowning file, which, hang on, let's make it bright in here. We've got, it says need glasses. So you got medium, large, large, XL. So yeah, so you, like a crowning file. Put it in there. So there'll be a demo coming on this soon. And then he has a fret rocker. Nice little leather case over here. So it's got your traditional like string action, your pickup heights, and then I believe these indentations are for showing you like the size or the meat that you have left on your fret, and then a nut slot height, which is interesting. The corner is like thinner, so it fits into your nut slot. So cool. Yep, so demo will be coming on that soon. This next one I think is nothing too sexy. I don't know. This is either the thing that helps switch between the Tonex and a amp with a, or it's just solder. Figure needed a smaller core solder than the if anybody's ever seen me actually doing solder work, I have this huge stuff that practically should be used on pipes instead of electronics, but it still works. It smells good. But yeah, got much smaller braid. I'm gonna need a decent amount of it because we'll be using runway audio cables and making our own cables. Downside is that they don't have any of the right angle jacks And I still wanted to go with quality stuff. And I probably could have cheaped out and got the, like, you know, from a regular store, right angle plugs, but I want to buy in their straight plugs instead. And let's go back to the mood lighting. And then this last one here was I was trying to find from last week my my whatnot code for you to sign up. Because I think if you sign up and you get something when you use that, I think I also get it. But go to whatnot anyway, because I may do some auctions someday of small stuff. Nothing. I don't have anything really great to offer, but why is that? Did I cut the wrong side? No. Wait to save the box in case I have to use a box to send something out. Because boxes are a premium these days. Yeah, so it lifts up. Stupid. Let's not cut myself. There we go. So these were an auction that I won from Dylan Talks Tone. So if you get a credit, you save even more. But these are custom classic fives. Forget the frosted clear cover. See it better that way. Set of them. So if you got these in white on the auction, like, not that they're available in auction, but the price I got these, if you bought these off the website for white, I saved $40. The custom price of these, I saved $70 for a set of 3. Let me see. Just a wiring diagram. So, but yeah. So he has a whole bunch of stuff that he does on there. We got these pickup covers last time on there. These were free basically because I got the money that I got signed up on the whatnot. I won that auction, and then I got the hat. I won the hat from him as well because he does a followers only giveaway, and then a buyers only giveaway. And I think that was the buyers giveaway. So yeah. So yeah. So I don't have the link for it, but go check out Whatnot. Go sign up for it. Go follow him. Because if you follow him and then he does a giveaway, you got to be there, but you can win some cool stuff. And we're back to 9 minutes. Oh, there he is. Yep. Good to see you, man. Hope all's well with you. Hey, Riddlebots. Good to see you. People talk and see. Oh, nice. Cool. Can you do a poll, do full screen without the background during a good portion of the show? I'm not sure with that. Not following it. Sorry. That sounds pretty dang good. I could do, my soldering is not actually all that bad. It's just the connectors are small. I didn't even actually open them up to look at them, but to get the big, I have really big, that's going to sound bad. I have really big braid. I don't know if I have it. This is how I get distracted and we do 13-hour live streams. I don't know if I have solder out in the open. Probably. Oh no, you know what? It's in the box now. That's my electronics bag. I like my solder hot and fast. And now remember, you must never install Dylan's pickups into a guitar made of wood. I've been going back and forth what to put it in. I think what I'm probably gonna do is put it in the Texas Toast, since my other Texas Toast has Dylan P90s in it. I forget what model Seymour Duncans these are. Take these Seymour Duncans, and the only other Stratocaster that I have actually is the Squier Classic Vibe, which could probably do that, and then save those pups for something different. Because I wouldn't put them. I like the Jet the way it is. So I think those were actually, I don't know if they would, how they would look good with just this pickguard or a new pickguard. Probably would look okay. Yeah, I think they would go fine with that. Put this back over here. I gotta sort this place out. Ooh. For to get a camera. Oh, are you saying this? I think. You mean like this? You want to see more of me? I didn't think that would be. And just subscribe again. Roy made me do it my intro again. Yeah, see, change it back. See, I don't think it makes the. Do you see more? I think it just makes me look. Yeah, see, you don't see any more. It just makes my double chin over here look bigger. Hey, Matt. Good to see you. Actually, let me skip to something. I mean, well, first we should be thanking all these wonderful. Well, hey, we got it right here. So, I'm gonna do an internal poll. So I'm not going to put them in order too, so it makes you think even more. There we go. So, but first we'll slide back over here to our thank you so much to these wonderful people. The Ubi 13 Souls, Roy Gaber times 2. We are $85 away from giving away the Pacifica that's over my left shoulder. That would have to be spec'd out and played through and then all the good stuff and shot a video. But also our lovely Patreons, Brant Yeager, Casey Lee, Diz Chevnos, the Ubi, Sam Witzel, Tip the Tooth, Marsha T, 13 Souls, Chris James, Chris Nelson, David Leslie, Rob F, Steve Gunner, Tom F, Puppy Badass, Robert Cron, Keep One, This Vinny's World, Brother Ed Nugent, Ryan Phelps, Grandpa Joe, John Dotson, Salty Cream Puff, and Marcel LeBlanc. We'll skip John Dotson's picture because we'll give him his proper due in a little bit. But which one of these guitars do you like over here? The Origins, the Pro Mod, or the MJ? Two Charvels and a Jackson. Seats taken. Jump back into the chat. Got blue. Yeah. It's kind of like a Adrian Smith type vibes. So I think if anybody's looking for pickups, I believe the blue is Duncan Distortions. Then the other two in the bridge both have, I believe, Trembuckers. I could pull up the specs too for you, but the Bengal, the Jackson, the Origins has a you can't see it, but that's a Hot Rails, and then these are either SL5, Seymour 5s or 6s, I forget. Casey Lee's going Jackson. I'm not really a huge white fretboard person, so that's the only thing that kind of gets me, but that's definitely something that I can get over. Ubi celebrating 12 months of membership. Thank you so much, sir. don't like the tiger stripe, but I hate that. Really, I mean, I don't hate the pick guards. Was it the San Dimas's? Demas's. Oh dang! Thank you so much.
The Force will be with you, always.
Oh dang! See, look, I can go 24 hours then. Sorry, man. I was hoping you're gonna stream tonight. Pro mod, let's go. I've seen team is pro mod. The only thing I heard is that the heard the MJs were a little better quality, but and here we go. We got N8HVF Cheeseman 2005. This is the second time Mooney Nameless 21 has been up on the winner's row. Robert Raven G Whitea. Got a cat with 3D glasses. Bigfoot and the Bunny. Brandon MG4 Ox. Kreischer. And Kevin Brake. Yeah, I guess when you have something, like especially the blue, you want to probably show more off of the blue off than San Dimas High School Rules. Hey, Casey, man, good to see you. So since we're already got this keyed up too, we'll go back and got 30 votes on that so far. 37 people. Only pick, because I guess that one up there was kind of my own pick. John Dotson over here just picked up a little Samick guitar for $65, I believe, on the Facebooks. He said he would let me know how it plays when this weekend. If you would like to submit anything to be shown, you got searchingfortone@gmail.com. You could show, your pets, your guitars, your sourdough, your all your good stuff. Or, your kids.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife.
As long as it's appropriate, that's all that matters. Graduations, births, Hey, yo, Fisticuffler. Good to see you, man. First guitar was Samick Valley Arts. Nice. Hey, Jupe. Good to see you. See, it's a good thing that it was all caught up there because I wouldn't have seen it because it didn't make any noise.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't ring for me, but lucky I caught it up. So, but we're gonna close this poll up here. Wow, the Pro Mod. Pro Mod 1. Then the MJ, and then the Origins. Oh, shocker. I didn't want to taint anything or like, I really thought when I put that up that people were going to go for the Origins. Thought that I didn't want to be like, I knew which everyone's going to pick because obviously I didn't know which everyone's going to pick. I don't know if you guys went that way because you thought that I was going to, you know, like, oh, he likes blue guitar, so we're going to vote the way. Because I think if I had to, I was actually torn between the MJ and the Origins, the Bengal. I want the Origins Jack Baller. Nice. I like the Pro Mod the best. Can we do mail-in voting? Early voting. I think they're actually discontinuing the Origins too, so. Where are we at? Right here. You know, I think I like the smaller screen because I don't like seeing so much of myself. But hey, I guess I could see how the whole board thing is so busy anyway. It detracts from everything. So, extreme close up. Whoa, whoa. So we do have in 30 minutes anyway the Under the Bus Network, and I would think Ron has got a live stream tonight too. Ron Gunner, if you haven't subscribed over to Ron, you better do that. This is the wrong one. Share this one. That's the one. The other one before was actually commenting on Steve's poll. You should go check out Steve Cassidy. He's got a poll up for his video, his live stream tomorrow. So switch screens now. So this is the poll that I mentioned last week in the live stream that I put up right away because we had our little guy that decided to troll and then delete all the comments after the fact. But I mean, I wouldn't want to dox anybody, but I'd like to actually know the 11% that left a not so nice comment and don't care. Like, but for the most part, everybody is very civil because they either left the comment because they deserved it. We have constructive criticism only was the top one, and only sending best wishes. I mean, I guess I don't know too as far as the constructive criticism. I guess it depends on the creator. Like, and I don't even know how you would judge it. Like, is it subscriber count? Is it how busy they are? Because you could have low subs and have a lot of videos, a lot of comments. But I've always been the type of person that is, you go to the person. So if I were to think, I guess I'm not going to leave constructive criticism to Heading Paulie. Not that he needs it, but like somebody like me, like if I was me, can criticize it or constructive criticism to me, I would write an email. And that's just there's no reason for me. There's no reason to go out and be like put it in a comment section. I mean, comments are always good for driving the algorithm, but if I had constructive criticism, if I had like an issue with something, the way that, again, it's just my opinion, and it doesn't really matter probably to most people. So the email could just get filed into the garbage can. But in brevity of time, we'll not even bother reading through the comments over here. But the next one over here was the main poll came to me while putting together my pedal board was fuzz wah fuzz. How do you like it? And that was probably could have worded that better, but we have people that don't like it at all. They're like, nah, over one, which I'm surprised. But then the next up was fuzz first and wah after. And then wah first, fuzz after. And then the small 6% out there know the secret trick. Wah first, buffer in between, then the fuzz. Because for those that do not know, the fuzzes can be very finicky. When they are germanium fuzzes, don't like anything in front of them. And then there's some fuzzes that don't care. Some fuzzes have actually buffers in them after, like the Dr. Scientist one that I have. So it doesn't matter where you put that fuzz. But if you take there's actually a really good video from was that Toman and Andy Guitar Geek, I remember seeing a while ago. I want to say it's like 4 years old. Seen it a while back. Where they have the fuzz face and a wah and a fuzz face. And the wah first, totally, it like loses all of its articulation as far as the fuzz. Like it just, it kills it. And then they take a metal zone pedal, and they put it in the middle. but because Boss pedals have really good buffers, and they put it in there, and it almost, if you listen to it, it sounds almost identical in quality, but it sounds better with the wah buffer and then fuzz. Nice legs, thank you so much. And they have civility on the internet? Yeah, who would have thought? Personally, fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it, but like to me, if I were like, if I thought the person was A, down to earth, B, wasn't like, you know, like somebody's be like, who the fuck is this guy emailing me for? Like, nastiness. Well, I mean, don't read my comments then sometimes, because I literally like 30 comments. It was hilarious. It was so bad that YouTube thought he was a bot and eventually actually blocked all of his comments from being displayed. It didn't like put it into the there's like, for our creators, we have like a hold tank where like if it's a curse word or if it has a link or anything like that, or hashtags, it'll block it and put it into a bin that you got to approve it. His were just not showing up. So you could see like his first comment, or like 2 or 3 comments maybe, and then it would show like 34 replies, and it'd be me and him back and forth, but you wouldn't see any of his comments. So it actually looked like I was unhinged, that I'm like just like keep on like spouting, like just like responding back and back to nobody. Like you'd see like 12 of my comments, but literally it was like this guy saying I'm a pussy and all this stuff like that, and I'm like, and I just you know, I was making jokes back at him, like, you know, calling my own mother a dirty pirate hooker and things like that. So I think everybody's heard that story last week. So, but only negative stuff I ever posted was on manufacturers. I mean, I guess that's more of a critique than like saying, hey, fucko, you should take that guitar string and wrap it around your neck, or, you know, you suck. Probably some 12-year-old. Wah, then fuzz. There we go. Some people chiming in. DOD cargos. I never tried that. Actually, the stupidest deal of the day was an MXR fuzz. Which one was it? I forget. I almost pulled the trigger on it just because I have $15 from musician's friend. I really don't buy from them all that much. Ever since I put my AD jack, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, missed the super chat. I clicked on it and it went away. So I guess we'll have to just speed up and catch up to it. Yeah, I haven't gotten any bots that this was, I mean, a legit human being, because, you know, the detective work that my wife has done in previous to find other people has now fallen on me, and I found out where the person lived, and because I was gonna be like, you know, like if he was, you know, like a firefighter, be like, ah, you think the guys in firehouse number 23 would, you know, like to hear your like, Stalker. Because I think that's a lot of the issues with people, is they feel like they could be Tommy Toughnuts and they could say whatever they want because they know that they're behind the keyboard and they don't know like you could actually be found and all that stuff like that. So I get a lot of those on the daily, so much so that my Instagram has that robo thing. So, yo, hey, good to see you, Herb. Always a pleasure. Oh, got to the comment. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hey, there he is. Seen a video today about his official signature guitar. I didn't get to watch the video yet. It was out most of the day. Check that out in a little bit when we're done here. Don't ignore us. We did, Brian. We demand to be here. Nice. Cool. So it's not really too much in industry news, but the overpriced Purple Haze Jimi Hendrix anniversary, I believe, Marshalls have come out. Seen that today. And I thought it was actually kind of funny. I was trying to think of a way to work this in. And Steve's poll, that sounds really bad. Steve Cassidy's community post where he has the, for his live stream, was talking about thumbnails. And I thought it was kind of interesting to show some, if you haven't seen, my thumbnail game hasn't upped. It just started using the vidIQ thumbnail thing. So I thought it'd be kind of funny to show if I could share it on the screen. No. Yeah, I gotta go dump out of that. Let's see, and share the whole AI-ness. Let's see, of stuff. So if you have seen some of my thumbnails lately, I've actually had to, why is it? There we go. Had to make the images look better. And that does look horrible, but let's see, you can see that. So thank God the thumbnails are small, but you can probably see them on TV. They might be kind of big. So this is almost all completely generated through vidIQ. They basically take a analysis of your video and they come up with this and all that stuff like that. But the face recreation isn't always so great because that's what, without me applying my own face, that's what vidIQ thinks I look like. That's what that how the hell that happened? Oh, maybe that's the whatnot code. There we go. We'll fix that. And let's see. How do I get to the go back? Yeah, see all my wonderful artwork. That's the future one. Let's see. This guy's another one, I believe. Oh, is a pain in the ass. Gotta do it this way. Here's another one. That's another gem. Let's see. Wait. There we go. That works. So there we go. Insane tone for $20. Look at that. See, that's why you should shave, because AI thinks that you look like a creep. That is pretty crazy. So yeah, so this is just actually me pasting images of, myself. Let's see, I think I got 3 more. Yeah, 4 more. Yeah. I think that actually it may have something to do with the fact that I was filming in HDR, because this week's video isn't bad. I actually didn't have to change the face at all. Better than expensive. I mean, that guy looks better. So maybe I should have used that one. It actually looks like a guy I used to work with. Let's see. Then we got the blue tuber. And actually, although this one hasn't done that great, this one and the what you call it, the jet, when I started using these thumbnails, the videos got boost. Like they had a an incline, and then of course they saw my content and ran as fast as they could. But the moment that I switched the thumbnail, I had like a mini little boost. But yeah, there's that guy. Totally does not look like that guy. Let's see. We have two more. Yeah. I thought I had some funny ones. I know in the Discord we're laughing about it. Last month, because I looked like Sling Blade. I mean, look at that, the head too. It's like, actually, if you noticed, I don't watch his stuff, but the guitarist, you see how his head's bigger? I think he uses probably this stuff too, and just pastes his own head, because it's horrible. Yeah, I mean, like that one is, yeah, very interesting. And then I don't know if this one. I don't even know if the Jackson video took off after this, but it wasn't going anywhere. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, didn't want that. No. There we go. Return that. Not that I'm gonna probably reuse these thumbs. And then here is the one that's coming up this week. And this one wasn't bad as far as, I mean, I think that's pretty spot on. So, it's a little off, but I think maybe the camera resolution made it better. Move from the scene. I left the ticker going from the, let's see, stop sharing that. What is that? That's the one I want to share. There we go. You guys haven't seen it in the community post too over this one. Make sure you go over, subscribe to Matt. Be giving away a nice little Gretsch at 500 subscribers. There we go. Yeah, so we are close to wrapping it up. Sorry for the requests for playing. This is why I probably should cut some of this stuff out, so. The mixologist. Yeah. Marshall's laughing at Steve's, but yeah. You really don't think about it until you're like already halfway saying it, so. Nice. And get to check out the guitar in action. vidIQ has done some nightmare fuel things to me. You have to work with. I've published any of the, yeah. I apologize if I missed any of the donations tonight. They should be showing up on this side over here. You do an all cartoon, like it would be. Yeah, I mean they do definitely good like layouts, and the like the imagery like is better than I can do, and the toughest part is actually then getting a picture of the face right, so it doesn't look like literally one of them. I look like a really bad sling blade. All right, Ashley, man. Good to see you, man. Have a good night. True. Cool. Yeah, well, yeah, so look out for those videos. I do, again, highly recommend going and check out the Whatnot. I'll see if I can find the link again, if you find it in Discord, because I don't know if you just sign up and you get some credit, that's completely fine. Don't worry about finding my link, but I don't know if you have to follow somebody else's link. But again, like I said, save some serious money on an auction. And again, he had a lot of cool stuff. So, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like I didn't cover all the pictures. Thanked everybody. Yeah, I that's pretty much it. I appreciate you all coming in, and we'll see you over at Ron Gunner's Under the Bus Network, the Bald Shredder, and all the good stuff. Where's the end screen? There it is.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate.